Truist Park just about set for baseball from Cobb County, Georgia. Today we've got a contest out of the National League East between the Miami Marlins and the Atlanta Braves. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Max Fried is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Braves. Dan, any thoughts?
This ought to be a fun one, Matty V. We're getting a chance to look at a guy right now that's having a breakout year. As a matter of fact, he's got a shot to be the NL Rookie of the Year. He's put it together quickly in a short period of time.
So now here is John Birdie. He will lead this one off today.
John Birdie.
First pitch of the AB now. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. Guys, one of D-Row's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. All even now, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game. Next to hit is Magneuris Sierra, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Here's the first pitch. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And he falls behind. 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
So now to the plate, Jesus Aguilar. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250 and even 20 home runs, 53 RBIs. The 1-0. Hit back up the middle. Albies scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. And now the Braves will get their initial shot here. No score. Sixto Sanchez gets the starting assignment for the Fish in this matchup. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy, so whatever he's doing against lefties, it certainly works.
Ready now is Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. popped up, and that's going to land foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Ronald Acuna. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First offering on its way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And this is lined hard to deep left. Sierra is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Next up, Freddie Freeman, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. First delivery to him. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for out number 3. It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll on some of the fans. We're off to the second, scoreless on the show. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jesus Sanchez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Jesus Sanchez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Fouled away. Again, a 1-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
To the plate now, Jazz Chisholm. On a line, that's a base hit.
Get the ball for this man. He needs to put that on the mantle. He's been struggling. The season hasn't gone according to plan, but he's staying pot committed and grinded out a nice knock.
At the plate now, Isan Diaz, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
This is foul right side. Here's another 1-2. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Marlins leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the imposing power bat, Austin Riley.
Third baseman, Austin Riley.
And the pitch.
1 ball, no strike.
Two-0 count. The pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
The 2-1. Bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Next, here is Eddie Rosario. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First delivery to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Brinson, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to short. Reined in. Go over to Aguilar at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. All set for the start of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Alex Jackson.
The catcher, Alex Jackson.
First pitch of the AB now. In there at the knees, strike 1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
This pitch is popped up.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch is popped up. And there's the first out. So the next to bat will be Sixto Sanchez. Here's the first pitch to him. Behind 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes to the Marlins pitcher.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit out towards second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
The third baseman.
Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, John Birdie. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Bounce towards the second baseman. And that's through for a hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Miami down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First offering. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Two 2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson. Nope. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
3.
So now the pitcher, Max Fried. This is a textbook sacrifice situation, so let's see if that's the call. First pitch on its way. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful.
Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. And Diaz will make the catch to put away out number 3. One left for Atlanta. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Stepping in once again is Magneuris Sierra. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
This is back toward the mound, and this is taken for the out.
The batter. The first
so next to bat will be Jesus Aguilar. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Here comes the 1-2. Is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Well, that's back-to-back off-speed pitches, and he wasn't biting on either. Now let's see if he goes back to the hard stuff or gives the softer stuff another shot.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit on the ground for Freeman over there at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Striding in is Jesus Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. So here is Ronald Acuna. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The center fielder, Ronald Acuna.
First pitch on its way. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
Count is 1-2 now. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Ready with another 2-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Struck out in his first at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job, and now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. To second for 1. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight. Stepping in for the Braves, Austin Riley grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too. He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
1-1 to count. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Freeman, base runner at first with 1 out. Two and 2 the count. Aguilar might try to make a play on it. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
On its tailor-made to short. 6 to second for 1. We look to Aguilar, the double play, and that retires the side. Braves go down quietly through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Jazz Chisholm is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Standing in now, Isan Diaz. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
0-1, here's the pitch.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Lewis Brinson.
In now, Lewis Brinson. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Good break to that one, and he's in command, 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Line down the left field line. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Miami down in order. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back to Truist Park just outside Atlanta as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves' offense with their manager, Brian Snitker, during the commercial break. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They're still staring at a 0 in the hits column, so it's certainly been a struggle. But he did give credit to the pitching they've faced. That said, he said it's important they keep pushing to figure out how to break through without getting overly frustrated. It's time to simplify things as much as possible, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The right fielder, Freddy Rosario.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Next to stand in is Travis Garneau, struck out in his last trip to the plate. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know he's trying to get you a double play ball right here. You have to control the strike zone.
The 0-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Diaz has got it, and there's one away. So runners at first and second here with one away. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. From the belt, the pitch. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And it's too late as he's in there. So now two men in scoring position.
Well, he's just lost complete control of the baseball in this inning. 2 walks and now a wild pitch. You know he's talking to himself in his head, and I can't imagine he's saying any real nice things either.
Here comes the 1-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there and advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Stepping in now, Max Fried. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. He's set. The 0-1. Fouled off.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
1-2 now to the Braves pitcher.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
He's set. The 2-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The payoff pitch down the third baseline. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Are you kidding me right here? The pitcher gets a 2 RBI base hit that breaks the tie and gives them a 2-run lead.
You know, there's an old theory that a swinging bat is a dangerous bat no matter who swings it. The last thing they were thinking of, the opposing pitcher was going to drive in too.
As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make or break moment in this game. When you're playing a first place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Way to get dirty and give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. 5 innings complete. Braves lead this one 2-0. Stepping up is Alex Jackson. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First delivery to him. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And with the final month winding down here, he finds himself in 2nd place in the National League in that department. So next to hit is Sixto Sanchez. He bounced out last time up. First pitch of the AB now.
Well, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
This is on the ground over to first. Freeman is up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, John Birdie. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here it comes. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Pitch on the way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Albies brings it in. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. They trail it here 2-0. Now to the plate, here is Ronald Acuna. Trying to get things started for the Braves in their half of the 6th.
Ronald Acuna.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fly ball out to right field. Sanchez is underneath this one. 1 pitch, 1 away. And now here is Freddie Freeman. He reached out a fielder's choice previously. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. On its way is pitch number 75. 2 runs on just 1 hit and no errors so far for Atlanta. 2 balls and a strike to Freeman. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw gets him 2 down. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Austin Riley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And now the first pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. On the ground to the right side. Throw over to Aguilar at first. Will take care of him to end the inning. Down in order go the Braves, but they hold a 2-0 lead.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule.
Now at the plate, here is Magneuris Sierra. He'll start the seventh, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Here's the first pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1, here it comes.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson brings it in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Up next from Miami, Jesus Aguilar. He grounded out last time up. First pitch on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Bounce towards the mound. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Into the box, Jesus Sanchez. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Grounded up the first baseline. Freeman's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Miami down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Zach Thompson will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Eddie Rosario.
Eddie Rosario.
First delivery to him. Here's the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. And this this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He's set. Here's the 3-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Sierra is there, and he has it for the out. The next to bat for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. 1 out, nobody on. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Not a real good pitch there, 0-2. Probably not what he was trying to do with that fastball. He was trying to miss probably up and away, and he threw that one down into the dirt on an 0-2 pitch. Very rarely are you going to get hitters to chase an 0-2 fastball that's down in the dirt.
2-2 to Marcell Ozuna.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Into the box now, Travis d'Arnaud, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period. The end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down. They're only down 2. A bloop and a blast, and this game's tied.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but they're on top 2-0. So stepping in is Jazz Chisholm. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Here it comes. He swings and grounds it to short. Swanson scoops it up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. That was an exciting play at first there, and will employ show track for a better look. Knowing he really had to let it loose to beat the runner, he fired off a 90-mile-an-hour throw. That's not a number you'll see very often from an infield throw, so he really showed off the arm that time. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ozuna is under it, 2 down.
Now batting,
Next to dig in, Lewis Brinson. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Grounded to short. Swanson picks it up. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
So frustrating, Giro. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
And that one yanked just foul. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 9 homers and 44 RBIs. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Swanson brings it in. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for Miami. They're down 2-0. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Anthony Bass will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Connor Scott will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Sandy Leon is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Now the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Three balls and a strike to the Atlanta shortstop.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So here now is the pitcher, Max Fried. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Jock Peterson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. From the stretch. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Bass is at least partially known for his big power slider. A lot of break on that pitch, but what makes it unique is how hard he's able to throw it. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. So gets him, 2 down. Digging in next, Ozzie Albies. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the AB now. Pops this one up. Birdie trying to get there, and this is going to be a foul ball. Now the 0-1, and he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Misses. That's ball 1. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here it comes. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch, and this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. He's set. Here's the 3-2, and he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down as the inning is over. Down in order go the Braves. They're up 2-0. Richard Rodriguez takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. So to get his day started at the plate, Connor Scott trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
Popped up, and no one will get this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Into the box, John Birdie, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
He's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
At the plate, Magneuris Sierra. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Here's a pop-up now. Riley shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready now for the Marlins, Jesus Aguilar. His prior history in this matchup, not great, and he's 1 for 8. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Now here's the first offering.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Miami down to their last strike. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Albies picks it up. Throw to first will be in time to get him. And the Braves have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. A 2-0 finish today. Atlanta win for a division-leading 117th time. Max Fried records his 14th winning decision of the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Sixto Sanchez pitched well, allowing only 2 earned.